Hello everybody, how are you all doing? Hope you're doing super well. Welcome to my video if you're watching on Facebook, and welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here if you're watching me on YouTube. I'm Andrea and I'm a nutritional therapist, and I love to help and support women with midlife challenges during perimenopause to find solution to their symptoms so they can create healthy lives. And I work with through diet, your exercise, mindset, and your exercise and your lifestyle. So welcome to my video today. I'm talking to you about hormone disruptors. What is disrupting your hormones? And there are lots of things that can be disrupting your hormones. I think the main one, that if you're talking about a hormone disruptor, you're probably thinking things like toxins, and these are everything to do with what you're putting on your skin. So it's your makeup, it's your toiletries, and then you've got your washing powders, your cleaning products, your hair care products, what you're cooking with, because some of those coated pans can be toxic. So you want to try and use stainless steel pans or cast iron pans wherever you can. Aluminium foil and your cling films, and there's air fresheners, scented candles that are not natural, because you can get good candles that are made with beeswax and they contain essential oils. So you want to look out for things more with essential oils. So those are the main big hormone disruptors in that you and if you can try and eliminate a lot of those, I know it's a big thing to do, because it might cost you a lot more money to buy more natural products. I know myself, when I'm buying my natural products, that it is a bit more expensive. If you can look out for the environmentally friendly products, there's lots of those now in the supermarkets. And there's one make called Method that I like. They're quite good. I think I've seen them selling that in Tesco's if you're in the UK. So the more that you can cut back on a lot of these toxins, the first hormone disruptor I want to talk about is the main one is the toxins. Then that's going to help your hormones a lot. It's going to help with your how you're processing the hormones in your body, especially your estrogens, because these toxins can mimic estrogens. And if you look, I forgot to mention plastics as well. Plastics is a big one. If you look for plastic that's non-BPA, that's bisphenol A, that's a big toxin. Looking for products that contain no parabens, no phytates, things like that. Then that's a more natural product with containing essential oils. Then that's going to be a lot better for you. It's also good for your skin. Like, I like to use rosehip oil in my skin. I put it on a night. I put the oil on my skin on the evening, and that contains lots of vitamin C for your skin. And it's more beneficial then to put natural products on your body, onto your skin, because it's going to absorb it really well. It's going to nourish it really well, especially in menopause, when your skin is much more a lot drier. That's why I like to use the oil on my face, because it's very nourishing for my skin on my face. So what other disruptors can you have around your hormones? What other things can cause some problems? Well, perimenopause, for a start, is a big hormone disruptor, isn't it? Especially the early stages of perimenopause, the hormones are like on a roller coaster ride, and you're hanging on tight on that big roller coaster, and it's like, whoa, up and down, and massive hormone disruptor. They're going on when your hormones are declining, and your symptoms are exacerbated. You're feeling, whoa, 1 minute you're all right, the next minute your hormones are saying, right, hold on tight, because tomorrow your symptoms are going to change, and then the day after that. So you've got to really pay attention every day as to where you are with your perimenopause symptoms. That's why I like to talk to, when I work with women, I say, get out a journal, get everything on paper, everything you're thinking about, everything you're experiencing, because day to day it changes so much, doesn't it? I mean, if you're resonating with this right now, let me know in the comments how, you know, how your day-to-day changes. I mean, women have different bodies every week of the month anyway. So your symptoms do change because of that. You know, the way that your levels of fatigue, and when you're more productive during the month, and when you need to rest a lot more, when you're just feeling really tired. Your body tells you that, and you know where you are in your cycle, when to pull back, when to rest, when you've got when you can think more clearly and you've got more production. So it's really important to track what your symptoms are, how you're feeling during this time. And it can also help with the next hormone disruptors that I'm going to talk about. And the other hormone disruptor is your diet. You know, what you're eating can be a big hormone disruptor. And that can play havoc with your perimenopause symptoms as well, your diet. You know, if you're eating the wrong types of foods, especially for yourself, because every woman's different, every woman has different bodies, will experience different phases in their life, much different. Because the phases, like, you go through puberty, then you go through your fertile years, and now you're going through the reverse of puberty. So how you've lived those lives, your life in your 20s and your 30s, will have a massive effect around that. And changing your diet that to suit you is really beneficial to help with your hormone disruptors. And that's what I work with women with. I work with your diet and also your stress levels. Like I say, I talk about stress a lot in my videos, and stress is a big one, which can disrupt the 4 hormones that can cause chaos in your body. And those four hormones are insulin, your estrogen, your thyroid, and your cortisol. They can all snowball with stress over the number of years, like it did for myself. Caused a lot of problems for my health. And this is why I'm so passionate about helping you now, helping with your diet, around your hormone health. And, you know, you're never too young to learn about this, girls. And if you're watching my video and you're in your 20s, or you're a young girl, or if you're a woman now watching, then you want to educate your daughter about this. And then the earlier that they know about it, then that's going to be amazing, because I wish I knew this when I was in my 20s and I didn't go on the birth control pill, and I didn't know how I was a sugar junkie and I had extreme stress in my life, how it was affecting my health and destroying my health. Because on the outside I felt fine, I felt okay, but on the inside I was inflamed, I had candida, and it wasn't good. I was heading for burnout, and I'm still recovering from that. And because of my extreme levels, it's probably going to take me quite a number of years to recover from that fully. And that's what I don't want for you, for any women that's watching this right now. You know, if you can get your symptoms under control as quick as you can, and sort out your issues around your perimenopause symptoms, then that's all for the better. You know, you're going to go into midlife and beyond, and you're going to be healthier, have more energy, and sleep better, and feel absolutely amazing, and have gorgeous skin, because you can have good skin in menopause. You can combat the dryness. And then we've got a lack of sleep as a hormone disruptor. We all know that. I think we all know that. If we don't get enough sleep, we're not going to feel good, are we, if we don't get enough sleep? And then that can have a knock-on effect with your other hormones in your body as well. And as an effect on all these 3 things, have an effect on your gut health. So the gut health is the next one, about how it can really, you can get what's called leaky gut, and when your gut microbes are not healthy, because you have the microbiome in your gut. It's really in your digestive tract. It's in your small intestines, because you have your stomach, and then that's where everything gets broken down, and then it's your small intestines where the main part of your microbiome is, and it's important to nourish that and to nurture it. And over the years, it can break down, especially as you're getting older. If you've not nurtured it for a long time, your gut health can start, like everything in life, when you're getting older, when you've got a car that's getting older and it breaks down, it doesn't work effectively. You know, you might just have to fine tune it a little bit, you know, just to give it a bit of love, give it, you know, especially liver health as well, because your liver it has so many different functions all the time is your liver. And your liver's a regenerative organ for a reason, because it processes out everything. It filters your blood, processes out the toxins, processes your hormones. Everything gets detoxed out through your liver and then taken out of your body. So your liver is really important to take care of that and to nurture it. Sometimes it needs a little bit of love around menopause, as well as the gut health, if you haven't looked after it in the early parts of your life. And for me, I think I was born with digestive problems. And so I'm having to nurture mine really well right now. And I think I've just about read every single book about digestive health. So I know a lot about digestive health myself and how to get it strong and healthy again. And you can pick up a lot of things along the way. You can pick up a lot of baggage in your digestive tract, like the toxins can get trapped in your body, or you can have like gut infections that you don't know about. You might have C. diff or strep. You might have an Epstein-Barr virus flare-up. You might have some parasites that you don't know about. There's lots of different things, and a stool test can really help with that. And, you know, to test your mineral balancing. So if you've been on the birth control pill, you might have an overdose of copper in your system. If you have extreme amounts of stress in your life, you might have lots of mineral imbalances, and your calcium and your macro minerals are not being regulated properly, like sodium, magnesium, potassium, and calcium. Those are the 4 big macro minerals. And a hair tissue mineral analysis can pinpoint that down. It can see where you've got gut infections. You can see where you've got heavy metal buildup or an infection, as well as the stool test. And then you've got a Dutch test as well, which is a really good test to do for your hormones, to test your stress levels, how you're processing your estrogen in your body. And then there's your thoughts is the last one, how you think. You're probably saying to me right now, but how can the way that I think affect my health, affect my hormones? Because the way that you think can affect everything in your body. Your body will listen to everything you think and the way that you act. If you're negative about yourself, if you're not giving yourself enough self-love, you're not saying you're proud of yourself, you've got to love yourself, you nurture yourself. And if you're negative to others, you're saying bad things to others, not thinking nice thoughts, then all your cells pick up on that. You've got cells all over your body and they pick up on that vibration. That's a low vibration for your cells because of that negativity, because of that you're not being kind. And that can really, you can have like negative things, negative bad thoughts. It can hold in different organs in your body. And I think sometimes in perimenopause, it can unleash all these inner wounds, these traumas, or something that you thought you'd dealt with or you didn't have time to deal with at the time, can come up into the surface now. As your hormones are declining, your estrogen's declining, it can disrupt your amygdala and your brain. Your brain shifts with the reduction of estrogen, and it can bring alive, it can awaken, but I'd like to say awaken, all these thoughts that you thought you just didn't know, you just don't know why they've come up again, or you do know why they've come up. And you might feel that you're getting more upset, more anxious, more crying, because these things have come up again that you thought you dealt with, or you didn't realise they had much of a significance. And I'm sorry I lost you there. I'm back again. Hello. Yeah, so what you're thinking can really play a massive part with your health. And I don't know if you sit and think about, I'm feeling wonderful, I'm feeling great, I'm feeling on top of the world, and then you think, oh yeah, I feel great today because I'm feeling happy. You get out of bed, you're jumping out of bed, you feel happy, you've got my energy, you feel good. So then you know that and then if you have down days, if you're feeling sad, if you're feeling not good about yourself, and then you feel rubbish, don't you? You just think, oh, don't feel so great today because you don't feel great, you're feeling depressed, and then you've probably got cravings for things. So can you see how your thoughts and your feelings can really affect, really go hand in hand. So I hope that's helped you. I hope that's helped you find. But it's identifying what your hormone disruptors are, how you're feeling around all these different areas. Because when you're going through perimenopause, your connection with your brain and your glands, like your adrenal glands and your thyroid, can be a bit disrupted. And that can bring on a lot of different symptoms as well. When it's called the HPA axis, when that breaks down a little bit, it's just because of the roller coaster of hormones. It causes that miscommunication to happen in your body. And so that's a massive, massive hormone disruptor. And when you can get to grips with that, you can do so much with your diet and your lifestyle and your exercise to help with that disruption. But I will tell you that it does settle down in menopause. Your body does settle down and it does relax a lot more in menopause. So know that, once you've reached menopause, when you're in the second phase, as it sort of settles down a bit and you're feeling much better. And it's the second phase is over the age of 45, when your periods start to get less and less and you have bigger gaps in your periods and your hormones start to settle down a lot more. They're not as up and down as before. Then the communication, your body can start, regulating itself out again. So I hope that's helped you. Please let me know in the comments if you watched my video. Give me a like, a thumbs up if you're on YouTube. Please subscribe to my channel and click that bell. Get notified when I post more videos. If you've got any comments at all, please let me know in the comments below. If you've got any questions around your hormone disruptors. So I can help you with that if you're struggling to find what your hormone disruptor is, what's causing a lot of your symptoms. And I'd love to have a chat with you, jump on a call with me. Also, you can come along to my perimenopause class. I do a 30-day class where you can work one-to-one with me, and I set up a plan for you. I'll put the link in the below in the comments where you can find all the details about that. So thank you for watching. I'm sending you lots of love today. Take care of yourself. See you later. Bye.